humans, I'm Yoshiller. Welcome back to my walkthrough for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Today's video shall mark the beginning of me taking on the DLC Wave 2 missions, but before I do so, I need to tap in my 5 daily amiibo. I have done this for every single part of the walkthrough, and first off, I like to tap in my Link amiibo, 10 Tireless Frog, great. Then I'm going to tap in my Zelda amiibo. There we are, I just got them all lined up right here. Cool, another weapon that I could fuse to make him stronger. Then I have a Link Ocarina of Time amiibo. Let's see if that gives me more Tireless Frogs. Pumpkins! Okay, it's giving me pumpkins. Then the 4th amiibo that I tap in every single day is just a random one. In this case, it's my Mario amiibo. Great. And then the 5th and final amiibo that I tap in every single day is my Mifa amiibo, which I purchased at the time of purchasing this game, so I'm trying to make sure I get my money's worth for it. And there you go. There's a light skill trident. Great. So, now that I've tapped in my 5 daily amiibo, and I strongly encourage everyone else to tap in amiibo for this game whenever they can, I shall begin the DLC Wave 2 missions, starting with this big ol' EX mission that's been sitting on my map for a few videos now. This is EX to Zelda's side. The Wave 1 missions were more like extra challenges that got you cooler unlockables and cooler abilities. The Wave 2 missions are more like side stories. Now, I also want to address the elephant in the room. I still have this supply-based side quest from Wave 1 that I have to clear. I need 4 more Hinox trophies, but once I get those, it will be entirely Wave 2 DLC stuff going forward. So before I dive on into any of it, let me make sure that my good buddy Terrako here is as strong as he can be, because I don't normally play as him. In fact, these DLC Wave 2 missions are going to make me play as a lot of characters that I don't normally play as, because they are, well, side stories. It's a nice way to split up the DLC. I have not exactly seen what these side stories are, so I don't exactly know what challenges are ahead, but I figure if I can make my character stronger, then I should make my character stronger. So let's get some extra rupees. Oh, you're paying extra for meat. Well, you know what, with all due fairness, I don't think I need all these birds. There you go. Take that poultry off my hands. A few extra rupees are handy. And now, is this one... Oh, you're paying extra for monster parts. Hopefully I don't need monster parts ever again. But I will hang on to them just in case. I'm trying to see which of these shops will spend more rupees for gemstones, because they kind of switch around every single day. You're not spending any rupees for anything. Okay. Well, I can check this one. And you're spending extra on Guardian parts. Yeah, see, I kind of like having those too, but I guess I don't need 111 ancient screws. I'll just defeat more Guardians and get more screws if I ever need them. Okay, so there, extra rupees. Good, good, good. Alright, and then... I don't know, is it going to be worth my while to check every single shop? It's probably fine. Alright, back over to Terrako. If I'm going to start a DLC Wave 2 mission as Terrako, I want him to just be overpowered, or as overpowered as possible. So he's got a level 9 weapon. He's level 73, which is fine, but I gotta make him stronger. So, here we go. Level 40 is the recommended level. So what do you say we get him to like level 80? Double the recommended level. How about that? I can get him to 80 and have a couple of rupees left over. Yes, so level 80 it shall be. I'd love to get him to level 100 and really just have him sweep through this entire thing, but yeah, you know what? Let's get Terrako to level 100. I'm in the end game. In fact, I'm beyond the end game. I did all the post-game missions. Now I'm beyond the post-game. I'm just doing DLC stuff. I just want to know which of these shops will pay extra for gemstones. Is it this one? Probably not, but I should stop by here anyway. Oh, well, I have not done another mission since I previously purchased rock salt and Goron spices, so I'll revisit that location at a later time. But for now... Alright, you know what? Maybe a level 80 Terrako ought to get the job done. Let's get the show on the road. Memory quests! Topics for investigation in order to recreate memories of hidden battles. Complete them to earn various rewards. Okay. So I guess each of these DLC Wave 2 missions will have extra challenges that I must clear. In which case, since this is a 100% walkthrough, I will clear them all! In terms of abilities, I mean, the 2 most useful abilities are the ones that allow me to boost all my stats and recover health every couple of seconds. And then dealing extra damage on the side is also going to be good. Ah, okay. So find and defeat the hidden monster, obtain 3 hydromelons, and question mark, question mark, question mark. Will the question mark, question mark, question mark one be revealed after I clear the mission? And is there any way I can clear it while I do the mission? If I can clear it while I do the mission, I will try to do it while I clear the mission. But okay, I'm as overpowered as I'm possibly going to get without reaching level 100. So let's see what Terrako's side story has to offer.
There was a plucky guardian who traveled back in time from a Hyrule devastated by Calamity Ganon's revival to a Hyrule that existed before that dark time.
But Calamity Ganon's malice had made the same journey through space and time. It possessed the little guardian that slept in this foregone era, and set certain machinations in motion in order to bring about the Calamity's revival.
Entirely unaware of the enemy that had pursued it, the time-traveling guardian hurried to seek out Princess Zelda.
Alright, so here we are back at the beginning of this game, basically, but this time we're seeing everything from Terrako's perspective, so that's fun. And I guess this is going to set the precedent as to what the rest of the DLC Wave 2 missions shall be. There'll be separate little events that occurred during the main portion of this game, just from other characters' perspectives. I guess these guys don't care if I'm just, like, rolling around. You guys don't care? Okay. Also, fascinatingly, do you guys hear me clicking on my controller? It will not let me zoom out on my map. Okay, well, at least I can see where treasure chests are. And I guess that's a good point, actually, is that this is a region that I have not explored in the game before, technically. So there are still treasure chests on this map that I have to locate. Hopefully this means there aren't Korok seeds as well. Oh, a Hinox! Hey, well, you know, I don't... Oh... I guess that's a good point, because it's the beginning of the game, and Terrako hasn't met Zelda yet. I do not have my Sheikah. Oh, wow! That makes things a little more difficult than I had anticipated, but it's just a basic Hinox, so this should still be doable. I mean, I already did that much damage through chip damage. Yeah, so I can't counter you with anything, and because I can't counter you with anything, it's not even going to show that that would normally be weak to stasis. That's fine, though. The strategy remains mostly the same. I just can't bombard you with bombs or use stasis to follow up with other attacks, but that's not too big a deal. I'll take down this Hinox, because I have to get an extra Hinox trophy anyway. And then I will grab the treasure chest, and then I'll see where I'm supposed to go. So yeah, that's the added difficulty of this mission. I don't get the Sheikah runes, I guess I can't zoom out on the map, and I have to be Terrako. But at least I've got 3 special gauges, a bunch of hearts, and a bunch of power behind me because of the foods that I ate before I started the mission. But this ought to be interesting. I don't know if these missions are just going to kind of like go in order and show everything from Terrako's perspective, but if nothing else, it's kind of cool to play a new map. Alright, let me just take out this Hinox, huh? This is fascinating. Imagine if at the beginning of the game was like, oh yeah, by the way, you, Link, new person to the game. Here's a Hinox. They didn't start throwing oh, whoopsies. They didn't start throwing Hinoxes at me until like the 9th or 10th mission of the game. Okay, let's move it to it. Get a little bit of chip damage in there, then we'll do the weak point smash, and then I don't think that's going to take you out. Oh, it does! Hey! Find and defeat the hidden monster. That's right, that was one of the abilities. One of the other ones was to find 5 Hydro Melons, so I should do that as well. That box had an apple in it, but that's not the treasure chest. That's the treasure chest. Okay, well, not that finding all the treasure chests are necessary for 100% completion of this game, but I know I'll get comments saying that it's a 100% walkthrough, you should find all the treasure chests, so, okay. Because there's only a limited amount of treasure chests per mission anyway, if I see a treasure chest on the map, I will try to get it. If I have to replay the mission to get more treasure chests, I might do that off screen, but let's see what I can do. I got a Hydro Melon! Okay, yeah. So it looks like these Hydro Melons are just going to be hidden in random boxes around the map. That's fine. I only have to find 3 of them, though, right? So that's 1. Are there more than 3? Because then that'll make things really easy. Hey, it's one of these things. Well, I can't use bombs to burst it open, but I can go inside and loot its rupees. Great. Okay, well, there's only going to be so much map, right? Where do I have to go in order to locate Zelda? I just wish it would let me zoom out on the map, but that's the added challenge, right? Okay, well, excuse me. Defeat the blue moblin. Alright, well, I just took down a Hinox. You think a blue moblin's going to be that big of a deal? Even easier. Yes, I can't counter with Magnesis or Cryonis or Stasis or whatever it would normally be, but I can try to go for those Flurry Rushes. I thought I'd gotten better at getting those Flurry Rushes, but evidently not. Ow! Okay, well, that only did 2 hearts. That's not so bad. And I recover hearts every couple of seconds. There's the Flurry Rush I was trying to get. There we go, there we go. Now I'm dealing all sorts of damage. We're about to get that weak point smash. Probably don't even need the weak point smash, but hey, if the game's gonna offer a weak point smash to me, I may as well take it, right? So boom. Okay. Now where to? More boxes. No Hydro Melons in those. That's okay. Well, it looks like I can continue on to the next part of the... Oh, wait, no, that's the way I came in. Well, whatever. I'll head back up here then. But Zelda was not there, but the game did want me to fight the blue moblin, so I did that. But I guess I'll just keep exploring around. Wait, defeat the monsters in the surrounding area to ensure the safety. Aha! There we go! Now I can see the full map, and now I can see where all the treasure chests are, so I may as well try to get them all. Okay, well there. That makes things a whole lot easier. So I'll get all the treasure chests, I'll get all the Hydro Melons, I'll clear all those memory quests or whatever, and I will save Zelda. I just don't know what that question mark memory quest is, so if I have to... Hang on, can I blow this up? The answer is yes! Okay, I'm okay. I don't even know if that dealt damage to me, but it doesn't matter. I'll restore hearts every couple of seconds. And then we got... Flint for breaking that open? Okay, no Hydro Melons, though. That's all I really care about are these Hydro Melons. Because finding the Hydro Melons means I can knock out those memory quests. And forgive me, I'm not super fluent in my gameplay with Terrako. All I remember is that this attack is the good attack to defeat large swarms of enemies. There's also plenty of apples on this map, which is nice. I mean, yeah, I guess at the end of the day, this is still another story quest, right? It's just a story quest that I'm playing out of order from everything else. So I guess it would make sense that there would be apples and... Oh yeah, I got a Flurry Rush, cool! And more basic enemies and story beats and stuff like that. It's not a side quest. It's an extra story quest in another location and everything. Either way, kinda neat. I can take that apple. Very good, very good. I don't need to defeat these bokoblins. I've already conquered this territory, it seems. But I guess having more special attacks on standby would be nice. There we go. Do any of you have a Hydro Melon? I guess the answer was no. That's a big old nope. Okay, I guess I may as well make my way toward the yellow marks then. It looks like there's still plenty of mission to go, so there's probably still plenty of opportunities for me to get 2 more Hydro Melons. So I may as well take you out real quickly. Boom, over 100 KOs. My special did more than half to you, but only barely more than half, and that's all it did, huh? If I was level 100, I wonder if it would have one-hit KO'd you. Ultimately, my damage output has only increased every time I fuse weapons together, but it would have been nice if that just took you out right now. Hey, I fused all the weapons I could. I made Terrako as strong as I could without farming a bunch. Here we go. So that's open. Now I gotta fight you, Electric Wizrobe. I'm okay. I'm gonna recover hearts every couple of seconds, and my attack damage output is pretty darn good. Yeah, I can't use bombs on you here, which actually makes dodging this attack a little obnoxious, so I'll just go ahead and use my special instead. Alright, let's go. Boom! Electric Wizrobe done! Very good. Plenty of map left to explore. There we go. Very good, very good. Okay. So, if I make my way down here, there's a treasure chest coming up on the right. I'd like to dodge those Lizalfos as well. I'll take them out real quickly. Sure. Why the heck not? Maybe that question mark mission is like, defeat 500 enemies or something, so I'll do that. Here's the treasure chest. Chacala maracas! Well, if I ever need to play as Hestu again, and there's a good chance I might need to, I've got extra maracas I can fuse. Man, you want to talk about a character I played as once and then like never again? It was Hestu. I even had other DLC missions where I had to play as him, and I just barely played as him even at those times. I'd rather play as Terrako than Hestu, but I don't know, maybe Hestu has some secret tech that I haven't yet discovered. Alright, so I guess we're still gonna wrap around this way. We'll loop through here and go up to the yellow point that way. That ought to be good. And then look at all the Lizalfos in here. Oh, you are all just gonna die. Boom, look at that. Look at that. There we go. Alright, back to full health. Almost got 2 special gauges ready. Whenever that big enemy shows up, he is done for. And there's even some water right here. Unfortunate that I can't use Cryonis because I don't have my Sheikah runes, but I can use an Ice Rod or an Electric Rod if I so desire. Hey! Okay. You know what? I don't need to use it. I know I can take you out with relative ease just through my own raw power and skill. There we go. Because I'm double the level of the suggested level for this mission, and the suggested level for this mission was only 40. So, I am more than well equipped. Any Hydro Melons in here? No Hydro Melons. No Hydro Melons. Okay, well, I've only found the one so far. There's gotta be more, right? I still don't know if this is the type of mission to only have 3 Hydro Melons, and then you gotta find the 3 specific locations, or if it's a mission that has more than 3 Hydro Melons and you only have to get 3. I found the one so far, and then that's gonna be my 3rd special gauge right there. Okay. And I still get the feeling that the 3rd mission's gonna require me to defeat a fair share of enemies on the map, so I may as well do that. I could use my special here, but oh, there's like a Wizrobe coming up. I may as well use it on the Wizrobe then. Okay. I mean, we're at 277 KOs. I'm not going to defeat every single enemy, but if it turns out that that 3rd question mark mission was defeat set number of enemies, then I will come back on this mission and I will do it all again. Maybe we'll take out this Fire Wizrobe though. I figure it could be helpful to get some extra Fire Rod juice. There you go. We're almost at 300 KOs. I can get to 300 real quickly. And if I don't see an objective come up after I get 300 KOs, then really, things don't seem to matter. Okay, we're still going up here. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Not that it's blinking This part isn't blinking yellow, but there's another part of the map that is blinking yellow that I can't access just yet unless I go through here. So we'll do this. Boom. Ice Moblin going down, and then it looks like it takes out the Lizalfos in the background, so that's even better. Alright. May as well use my stuff. This mission is giving me supplies, so let's utilize the supplies. Very good. Hey! Cool. Ice Moblin done. And then, we got a big horde of enemies coming up according to my map. What's up here? What's up here? Hey, what's up, everybody? Oh, I thought I could get him before you could throw your weapons at me. You're lucky I can't chuck bombs at you or use stasis or something. Alright, let's see. According to my map, there's a big old bridge, and there's a treasure chest at the end of it. That big old bridge. Oh, can I go inside the hut? Let me see. Let me see. 300 KOs, great. Can't go inside the hut. Oh, but this must be the big old bridge. This little wooden part here. Hey, actually, I think in Breath of the Wild I recognize this place, because I think under normal circumstances, this would be where you get a fire sword, right? Very cool. Hey, and I got a second Hydro Melon! Yeah, the second... I don't remember what this region of the map is. I'm sure it's just Hyrule Field, but I swear there's a place in Breath of the Wild where you walk along a wooden path like that. There's a cut open tree stump that's really high in the air, and there's a treasure chest there, and then you get a great flame sword. And I only remember that because I remember I needed a convenient way to get a great flame sword, and even in my thumbnails for Breath of the Wild, I had a drawn version of myself holding the great flame sword. So that was pretty cool. Alright, well, hey, I guess there was something at that dead end, so we'll go down this way. I've got 2 Hydro Melons, though. Hopefully I didn't skip anything. I've only found the 2. I'm starting to believe that there's only 3 Hydro Melons on this map total. But we'll see what I can do. Otherwise, I'm at full hearts and almost 3 specials again. I'll take out some Octoroks. Last thing I want is you guys shooting at me and getting some cheap shots. There you go, there you go, there you go. A few extra Bokoblins. Alright, still not going to focus on taking down every single enemy. But it looks like we got a big cluster of enemies coming up. How you guys doing? How you doing, Electric Moblin? You ready to die? I can use my special on you because I was about to have 3 full specials, and I know I can fill up another one in due time. Yeah, just a little more than half, which is fine. I can definitely take out the rest of your health and chip damage in basically a couple of seconds. Okay, just make sure I don't get hit by that spear of yours, huh? There we go. Oh, frick. Well, I got hit by something. Guess I'm going to have to regenerate those hearts. Can't get the Flurry Rush, couldn't get the Flurry Rush, couldn't get the Flurry Rush. I'm trying, though. I'm trying to get those Flurry Rushes, but I guess in the grand scheme of things, I didn't need them. So that Electric Moblin is done. Great, great, great. Okay, okay, okay. We'll keep a move on. Take out a few more Bokoblins. There's also a treasure chest over here, so I may as well get it real quickly. Cool. I figure now that I can see the entire map and I can see where all the treasure chests are, I may as well actually try to get them. Alright, and then there's another Electric Wizrobe. Alright, you know what? I'll take you out. What if the question mark thing is, like, defeat all the Wizrobes? Well, there. I'll take you out. I'll get more Electric Rod Juice. You are done for. Great. Okay, so where's that treasure chest? There's Bokoblins over here. Hang on, I'm going the wrong way. But, hey, at least you're defeated. Actually, on that note, are there any boxes over here? Let me see. There's a couple more Bokoblins. There is a box! There is but a lone box over here. And that box had a Hydro Melon! Alright, so I got all the Hydro Melons. We're good to go. Now let's get this treasure chest. And then I guess I can just get a move on. I defeated the giant sleeping beast, which was the Hinox. I got the 3 Hydro Melons. I don't know what the question mark thing is. I don't know if it's going to be defeat a set number of enemies. I don't know if it's defeat all the Wizrobes or what. But you know what? I've defeated a fair number of enemies. I've got my Elemental Rod Juice. I'm about to be at 400 KOs. Great. I am now plenty powerful. Let's just move to the yellow dot, clear the mission, and whatever I missed, I'll come back and redo the mission if I have to. Alright, so boom. Take these guys out. Very good, very good, very good. Alright, looks like it's just across the bridge. Yeah! And then in Breath of the Wild, there's like this abandoned Coliseum, and inside there normally is a Lionel. And I remember because I had a thumbnail of me wearing a Lionel mask and standing next to a Lionel. It's all coming back to me now. Yeah, this is an actual location in Breath of the Wild, but a bit more restored. Abandoned still, because there's nobody else here, but restored. It's not completely destroyed like it is in Breath of the Wild. Oh, and I think I saw a brief glimpse of a Lionel in there. Okay, well, let me find the treasure chest. It says it's right here. Is it on the other side of this? It is. Okay, got it. And that should... Oh, 20 topaz. Well, don't mind if I do. I'll sell those for rupees. That should be the last treasure chest I have to break open for this map. Well, I thought I was just gonna have to fight a Lionel, but you know what? I think I'd rather fight you, because fighting a Lionel might have been a little obnoxious. I mean, I guess if it was just a basic Lionel, it wouldn't have been so bad, but whatever. I'll fight Tower being your Ganon. I'm good to go. There you go, let's get those specials off you. I still don't exactly know what the best combos for Terrako are, and I acknowledge that I'm the walkthrougher, and I should be telling you guys these things. But I figure, hey, as long as I've got 3 special gauges ready to go, we'll be good. Oh. Okay, well, I admit that makes things a little tougher. Oh, wow, that one little laser blast, like, knocked down basically half my hearts. All right, you want a mess? Oh, freaking mess. Here we go. It might be time to start using elemental rods. Let's see what we've got. Okay, here you go. This is for you. Boom. Okay, we're gonna try that again. All right. That's the last of my special gauges, so at this rate, I really just got to get those last few hexagon slices off of you, and if I need to use elemental rods, I'll do it! I'll do it! I won't hesitate! Come on. You're just lucky I can't counter with stasis and bombs, darn it! Come here. Oh, okay. It'd be nice to get a flurry rush, but I'm just not quite getting it. Mind you, this is how much damage I'm doing with a damage booster and an all stats booster, and I'm only doing this much. If I really upgraded Terrako's weapon some more, maybe this battle would be a cinch, but that's okay. This will put me back into the halfway point because I got halfway as is, and now I gotta friggin' do it all again. Alright, no. Okay, you know what? We're doing this. We're gonna freeze you up. Alright, we're gonna get half your hexagon slices down, and then you're probably gonna break out, and then I'll use ice again. Oh, if only 2 more hexagon slices are left, maybe I don't need to use ice again. Maybe I can just get it the old-fashioned way, but just by naturally dodging your attacks and following up afterward. Looking for that open opportunity. We're okay. Woo! You sure like to move, Harbinger Ganon. Ah, he's dealing that damage to me, but I'm slowly restoring health as the fight goes on, so I'm kind of balancing it out. As long as you don't, oh my god. As long as you don't get another one of those laser hits, and as long as I just keep moving. Okay, here we go. Now's my chance to follow up. Well, yep, you sure like to move. Your attacks last a while and have a lot of phases where I must dodge them. I don't recall you being so flexible. I don't recall you being so difficult to fight. But then again, I guess every time I fought you, I was Link and not Terrako. And Link was much more overpowered than Terrako. But you know what? I've still got elemental rods. Okay, so you're telling me if this side story is to be believed, that everything here, the entire plot of Age of Calamity started off with a robot from the future going into the past, and then the first thing that robot had to do was fight a version of Ganon? Are you crazy? Well, let's see if this weak point smash finishes you off. A little more chip damage. And then we'll do the weak point smash, and that might finish you, or I might need to do a little more chip damage. Nah, you're done! Awesome!
To think these memories were lying dormant.
Ah, I see. Then area observation recordings must have been stored separately.
Well, hey, I'm liking the side story stuff. If nothing else, it's also just cool to see more cutscenes in the game. But there's Terrako's side story. That's all 3 memory quests cleared for the first mission of the game. Very good, very good. Alright, and then I think from here, it's going to give me access to a bunch of other memory quests. And hey, we got a bunch more weapons for Link. Well, if I ever have to play as Link again, I'll definitely power up his Master Sword some more with those. Although I get the feeling that these side stories are going to focus on all the characters but Link, but I guess we'll see how that goes, huh? Oh, look at all that stuff! And I got an extra Hinox trophy, so that's good, and then we got some reports for hidden battles.
As the 2 researchers made progress in their analysis of the time-traveling Guardian, they discovered previously unknown recordings deep within.
They were broken splinters of information, connected to forgotten battles. Fragments of memories, in a sense, remaining within the time-traveling Guardian even after it appeared in this era.
Theorizing that the key to sealing the Calamity may lie within, the 2 noble researchers began to unravel the stories behind the fierce battles buried within these fragments of memory.
Yeah, they really are being treated like additional story missions, so I'm considering treating them the same way that I treated other story missions in this walkthrough. So now that that story mission is over, maybe this part of my walkthrough's over? I thought the DLC Wave 2 missions would, be knocked out in like a video or 2, but maybe it's going to take like 3 or 4 videos to knock these out. We'll see how many additional side stories there are. First, let me see what the map looks like. Is it going to add a bunch more side quests? Okay, so that big ol' EX mission is now blue. That's the next one. Oh! Branching paths. And then there's just a bunch. And then we do have a couple extra side quests. Okay. So here's how I'm going to do things then. Hidden battles. Unravel stories that were forgotten in the chaos of battle. Do so by following information from the fragments of memory hidden deep within the mysterious Guardian. Very cool. Well, it would make sense for me to do extra EX missions now, but I think I'm going to go ahead and end today's video. And then next time, I'll go ahead and conquer 2 or 3 EX missions per video, and I'll try to do the side quests along the way. So all of these Wave 2 missions will take place over the span of like 3 or 4 videos instead of just the one like I thought. Oh, yep, and I'm going to have to grind even more vicious monsters. Grinding looks like it will be necessary. But I'll do it. I can probably knock out this little side quest real quickly if any of the shops are selling the items that I need. No, of course not. Of course not. Well, either way, I will knock out all the side quests on this map. All the side quests that are currently yellow will one day become blue. All of them. All of them. So I will be doing more story missions in the next video, and then I will try to knock out side quests in between each story mission. That ought to be good. Yeah, you just all need vicious monster quests. Okay, well, I'll do them all in due time. But for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and call things here. I'll do more story missions in the next video, so that wraps up this video of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. Going forward, as I conquer more Wave 2 missions, I will go ahead and try to do 2 or 3 missions per video until they're all knocked out, and so if this is part 47, then I imagine this walkthrough will end closer to part 50. That should be a nice, perfect number to end this walkthrough. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey, thank you for watching my video. If you want to continue to support my content, the best thing you can do is like this video and subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is click the little buttons down below. Also, please be sure to follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with my video schedule. My tag is @RealYoshiller. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye! Whoosh!